When did a child completely destroy a racist adult? My daughter loves standing up for people. She's 12 and has a crazy strong sense of justice that honestly makes me proud, but sometimes gets her in trouble. This time it almost got her expelled. So last month, a new girl named Amina joined her class. She wears a hijab and barely speaks English. My daughter described her first day. Mom, she stood in the doorway for like 30 seconds, just scanning all these white faces staring back at her. Poor kid looked terrified. You know that look when you're the only different one in a room full of staring faces, when you know you don't belong but have nowhere else to go. On day 2, I get this angry text from my daughter during lunch. Mom, something horrible is happening and I can't just watch. My heart dropped because my kid doesn't text during school unless it's serious. Turns out the cafeteria monitor, this lady who's been there forever and thinks she runs the place, kept telling Amina those seats are saved at every single table she tried to sit at. Every rejection got louder, more public, more humiliating. I watched my daughter's face that night as she described it, the way Amina's shoulders slumped lower with each rejection, how she finally sat alone in the corner picking at her food. When my daughter was like, she can sit with us, the monitor got in her face and said, mind your business or you'll both eat in the hallway. My kid was so upset she couldn't even eat her lunch. But here's the thing about my daughter. She doesn't just get mad, she gets strategic. Next day, my smart cookie recorded it happening again. 23 seconds of pure discrimination that would have changed everything if the monitor hadn't caught her. When she tried showing the principal, the monitor literally cornered them in the empty hallway. My daughter later told me her hands were shaking as this woman towered over her. The monitor grabbed my daughter's phone, deleted the video, and slapped her with 2 weeks detention for unauthorized recording. I lost it. But here's what that monitor didn't know. My daughter had already sent the video to 3 friends, and those friends, they'd been watching this unfold all week. That night, we got statements from 5 other kids who saw everything. My daughter was freaking terrified of more trouble. What if they kick me out, Mom? But refused to back down because it's not fair, and Amina doesn't deserve this. I bypassed the principal completely and emailed everything to the superintendent who happened to be visiting next day for some diversity initiative. Perfect timing or divine intervention, you decide. Plot twist. Turns out Monitor had multiple complaints against her for targeting Muslim and Hispanic kids that got handled internally, aka ignored. The superintendent's face when she saw those video screenshots? Priceless. Monitor got fired within 48 hours. My kid now runs the student inclusion committee. Amina comes over for sleepovers now and calls me second mom. Sometimes detention is worth it. Proud mom moment doesn't even cover it.